Hello, good evening. My name is Mindy Fry, and I am what's called a Ruby Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. And we are so glad to have all of you on this call this evening. So a little bit about my background. I had struggled with an elevated A1C. That's the blood test that determines whether or not you have diabetes. I struggled with that probably for about 2.5, 3 years, and I went on a very strict diet of just veggies and protein. I was exercising, but I couldn't get it under control. And so that was one reason why I was looking into Plexus for my health. The second reason is, and more of an urgent reason, my mom had just broken her hip. See, my mom had a massive stroke about 12 years ago, and she can't move the right side of her body, and she only communicates through facial expressions and through a few noises. And so when mom broke her good hip, it was devastating. So this is the number 2 reason why I was looking at Plexus. So if mom could not come home from the nursing home, we wanted to provide her the absolute best care possible. And my husband and I, we like to be the go-to in our family. So whenever there's a crisis, at least financial crisis, we want to be able to help our family. But at this point, we just weren't in a financial situation where we really could provide the best care for my mom. So that's the number 2 reason why I was looking into Plexus. So I became very impressed with how many people are making a good income their first few months in Plexus. And they're doing it 15 minutes here and 15 minutes there. So truly in the nooks and crannies of their schedule. I did not want to do anything that would take time away from my family. I love being at my daughter's meets, their competitions, their practices, their games, and I love volunteering at their school. So 15 minutes here and 15 minutes there, it's like, okay, that's doable. And I love that Plexus is not a party system or a party-based system and is not meeting heavy. We don't have weekly opportunity meetings at hotels, and we do not host parties, although if you like doing that, if you like to have parties and you like to have meetings, it is your business, so you can do that. I was just too busy right now. So 15 minutes here and there, though, I can do that. Okay, we do not stock inventory. All orders go through our own personal website that Plexus provides for us. And it's all shipped directly to our customers or to our families, whoever. So that's a huge blessing too. Now, I love that there is no paperwork that I have to keep up with. I know we have some business owners out there and you are just drowning in the paperwork. We don't have to keep track of that at all. See, we have a back office on our website that tracks everything. It's a huge blessing. I can pull reports anytime I want to, just like that. Huge deal. I love that I do not have to order a certain amount each month to maintain my business. Now, if I want to get a paycheck, Plexus does ask that we have a minimum of 100 PB, which is a little over $100, go through our website. But because my entire family they're all on these preventative supplements, we do well over 100 PB. In fact, I by myself do well over 100 PB because I am on the most popular product combo, the triplex, and that meets the requirement. So that's easy. And I'm blown away that it only cost me $34.95 to start a Plexus business. I mean, seriously, you can't find that anywhere. $34.95 to start a business. And that $34.95, it covers our website cost for an entire year. Huge blessing. So these are some of the reasons I decided to tell my family and friends to join Plexus with me. I had read so many testimonies. I knew the products worked, but after learning about our comp plan, I knew the business worked too. So let's dive into the actual meat of the comp plan so that you can learn all about this wonderful compensation plan that they've developed for us. So I'm going to try to do a share screen and see if that will work for us. Okay, so there are 11 ways to make money, to earn income with Plexus. Let me just go to the next one here. Okay, so Plexus provides an unmatched compensation plan that combines great income opportunities to start earning money quickly, as well as long-term residual income. And here are the 11 ways you can earn income with Plexus. So the number one, business building bonuses. Now, business building bonuses are paid out weekly. It's true. You can join Plexus today and get paid next week. So we have the potential of getting paid 5 times a month. So when a new ambassador joins the company, they can purchase a welcome pack priced at either $99 or $199. 50% of the purchase price of the welcome pack is paid back to the ambassadors as a business building bonus. And then 50% of that bonus is paid to the sponsor, and the remaining 50% of the bonus is split between the 3 qualified ambassadors above the sponsor. Let me show you what that looks like. So let's say Jill has a new level 1. So Jill sponsors her ambassador who buys the $99 welcome pack. And by the way, for our guest, a welcome pack contains products at a steeper discount than even wholesale prices and is the best way to start your Plexus journey. It's truly a win-win. You get a great deal and your sponsor gets a bonus. Okay, so Jill's new ambassador gets the $99 welcome pack. Jill gets $24.75 that following week. Deborah, Jill's sponsor, gets $12.50. Jessa, Deborah's sponsor, gets $7.50. And me, being Jessa's sponsor, gets $4.95. So let's say Jill's new ambassador gets the $199 welcome pack. Then all those bonuses double. Jill now gets $49.75, and as you can see, Deborah gets $24.98, Jessa gets $14.93, and I get $9.95. You guys, these weekly bonus checks, they add up. Very good grocery money. Okay, Plexus Pay Points. Plexus awards you points for every qualified ambassador within the pay levels of your organization. Ambassadors are paid based on the Plexus points that they accrue on a monthly basis through up to 7 compressed levels. Obviously, the more Plexus points you earn, the higher your paycheck. Let's look at examples. Okay, so Plexus Pay Points. All right, so that red circle, me, let's put you in that red circle. So your goal is to find 3 friends to join you. It can be your best friend, your mom, your cousin, your neighbor. Anyways, just focus on finding 3 people to join you. And then those 3 people are going to find their 3 people. And then their 3 people are going to find their 3 people. So really, it's not you finding 20 people. It's you finding 3 core people to join you. So we went to level 3, and levels 1, 2, and 3 are worth 5 points each. So, and the math is a little bit off on that. The ambassador total is actually 39. My IT department is out of town. That would be my husband, so he couldn't fix it for me. But anyways, the total ambassador is actually 39. So that would be 195 pay points. Now, based on an estimated $3 pay points, Plexus is going to pay you $585. So that's $3 times 195 points. That equals $585. Okay, let's go to our next example. So let's go down to level 5. So again, that's you sponsoring your 3 people, those 3 people sponsoring their 3, and on through level 5. So you can see that at level 4, the pay points become, they're worth 4 points. And then at level 5, they're worth 3 points. So now, the math is that's a little off, but it's a total ambassadors is 363. The total points is 1,248 with an estimated pay of $3,744 for that month. Again, these are paid out monthly, and this is just one way of making money with Plexus. Let's do another example. Okay, let's go down to level 7. Again, it's just everyone focusing on finding their 3. So now you are at diamond income. So the ambassador total is 3,279. The total points is 4,893. We're going to multiply that by $3. That's $14,679 a month. That's some good income right there. Okay, let's keep going. All right, the number 3 way of earning income with Plexus is through achievement bonuses. So you earn a one-time achievement bonus as you rise through the different ambassador ranks within the Plexus compensation plan. So silver is just finding your 3. When you find your 3, that means you're silver, and you earn $100. Gold, that's basically 20 ambassadors on your team. You're finding your 3, they're finding their 3, so it just adds up to 20 ambassadors, and you're gold. That's a $250 bonus. And then senior gold, it's we go back to the pay points, that's 250 pay points. So that's $350 bonus. Ruby is $500 bonus. Senior Ruby is $750 bonus. So Plexus has done something really cool. This is the Fast Start Achievement Bonus, the number 4 way. So you can earn a double achievement bonus as you achieve the level of gold, senior gold, ruby, or senior ruby within 30 days of becoming a Plexus ambassador. Pretty cool. So let's say you join today and you're thinking, I know at least 3 to 5 people who will join with me, and you're pretty confident that they could find their 3 too. Then you can easily do this Fast Start Gold and get $700 bonus, or Senior Gold and get $1,400, or Ruby $2,400, or Senior Ruby $3,900 bonus in your first 30 days of starting your business. Okay, let's move on to number 5. So number 5. Personal volume and retail profit. As a Plexus ambassador, you will have your own replicated Plexus website. It looks just like mine, and be able to purchase products at wholesale. When you sell at the suggested retail price, you will make a traditional difference in retail profit. All online wholesale, retail, and preferred purchases will be counted as your personal volume, your PV. That's what PV stands for, personal volume. You will earn 15 to 25% on any volume over your qualifying 100 PV. Let's show you what that looks like. So the first 100 PV, that goes back to Plexus to pay the bills. Anything above that, though, we start earning rebates. Now, if you reach $499, well, anything under 500 PV, we'll just say, you get 15% back. But if you go over 500 PV, you get 25% back. Now, with my family of 5, we easily go over 500 PV. So that 25% rebate, it's pretty sweet. Okay, let's move on to the 6th-way, personal volume override commission. Earn a 5% override commission on the qualifying retail sales of the ambassadors that you personally enroll, that you personally sponsor on your first level. So I see a lot of wisdom throughout this comp plan, and here's one of the big ones. And by the way, I should mention that Plexus, they went to the largest network marketing companies, and they really dug into their comp plans, and they interviewed their distributors, ambassadors, whatever they're called, and asked them, what do you like most about your compensation plan, and what do you feel like your company needs to improve on? And they took all that information, picked out the very best of all of it, and compiled it into what is our compensation plan. So here's what I love about this. So 5%, it's not much, but it's good grocery money. Now, I have Yolanda Musgrove, and let's say Jessica Carrion and Jennifer Buckingham. So there's 3 of my personally sponsored ambassadors, and I get 5% of all the volume that goes through their website. I get 5% of an override commission on each one of them. Now, granted, 5% isn't much, but however, I believe they did this to protect us as ambassadors from ever feeling pressured by our sponsors. I'm sure everyone is blessed with really good sponsors, but let's say you don't know them that well, or you just know that they're money hungry, right? So if it was like 20% or 15%, that can be a substantial amount of money to your sponsor. And for some, they may pressure you to set goals of high volume and pressure you to hit them. But because it's only 5%, you will not ever get a phone call asking you how much you're going to sell for that month. So that's a huge blessing. If you've ever been in a different network marketing company, you know what I'm talking about. So there's none of that here. Huge blessing. Okay, number 7, preferred customer program. Receive a bonus on the orders of your preferred customers, people who receive their product at a discount on a monthly basis. So there are 3 ways to purchase products from Plexus. The first way is full retail. We don't recommend that for anyone. The second way is preferred customer program. So someone that they can join you as a preferred customer, and you get bonuses each month from their orders. And let me just show you kind of what that looks like. So let's say you have a preferred customer who is on the Triplex combo. They get their Triplex combo each month. It costs $124.95. You get, as you can see from this from this chart, you get $20 from the Triplex combo. Now, if you're at the 15% rate, then you get a commission of $18.74. That's a total earnings from just that order of $38.74. Now, if you're at the 25% commission, then you get $31.24 plus that $20 bonus. You're getting $51.24 back on this one preferred customer order each month. Now this adds up, and it's a huge blessing. So that's a big deal. All right, let's go to 8. The Emerald Pool is comprised of 3% of the company's monthly ambassador payout and is shared among the ambassadors who qualify. Ambassadors who qualify for this pool also qualify for the Plexus Lexus program And I should probably mention too, they are also invited to go to Hawaii, an all expense paid trip to Hawaii each year. My sponsor, Amy Achiba, is an Emerald ambassador, and I can tell you that 3%, that's a lot of money. So this just one way of making money in Plexus. That 3%, it's a big deal, and it's paid to her every single month. Okay, number 9, Sapphire Pool Bonus. So the Sapphire Pool is comprised of 1% of the company's monthly ambassador payout, and it's shared among the ambassadors who qualify Sapphire. So the Sapphires get the extra 1%, but they also get the 3% that the Emeralds get. They also get the Plexus Lexus. They also get to go to Hawaii each year. Number 10, the Diamond. So Diamonds, they get an extra 1%. They get the Sapphire 1%, and they get the 3% that the Emeralds get, and they get a $1,000 a month Lexus. Yes, they do. And of course, they get to go to Hawaii, and they also have a diamond trip that they get to go on too. Okay, so this is a summary of the pay points in the pool. So 50% goes to Plexus, and the other 50% is to all of us. So 45% goes to our pay points, and then that 1% goes to all the diamonds, another 1% to the sapphires, and 3% to the emeralds. Pretty amazing. Okay, the 11th way of making money in Plexus. So when you achieve the rank of Diamond Ambassador and be rewarded with the opportunity to re-enter the program with a second position that will be placed first level to your original position. So a lot of people say, man, I wish I could clone myself. Okay, right here, this is where you get to. So you go Diamond, then you get to sponsor yourself. It's pretty amazing. You get all these bonuses that the Diamond gets, and then your leg gets. Anyways, it adds up. We'll just say it adds up to a lot. Celeste Gwen, she went Diamond, and then she sponsored herself and went Diamond again. So she gets all these bonuses. It's a lot of money. We'll just say that. Okay. So here are just some of the perks. You've got the Emerald Extravaganza. That's the trip to Hawaii. The Diamonds get earrings and tennis bracelets and luggage, flowers, blah, 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 blah. And they get their $1,000 a month Lexus that they get to drive around brand new. And they get a brand new one every 3 years. Or is it 2 years? I think it's every 3 years. And then we have Leaders Retreat. You do not have to be a Diamond or an Emerald to go to Leaders Retreat. I know a lot of us are trying to earn Leaders Retreat right now. Plexus pays for our hotel stay and all the perks and food. It's so fun. Leaders Retreat is really fun. Ask the person who invited you on this call how to get to Leaders Retreat, or your sponsor. It's going to be fun. And this year it is in Orlando. All right. So, all right. Well, what if? So what if Plexus could help you get healthy? And what if it could provide for you financially? Plexus has been a huge blessing for my health and for my family. 90 days of being on these products, and my A1C was normal. That's huge. These products are all natural, and my A1C is normal. And praise God, my mom, she did recover by the grace of God and was able to go home, but I'm very thankful that I have the income now. So if anything does happen, we've got it now. Praise God. My greatest advice to all of you is don't wait. Don't wait to tell your family and friends. Even if you're like starting, you hadn't even bought your welcome pack yet. Well, as soon as I signed up for Plexus, here's the beauty about it. Day one, you join, you're open for business. You have the link to your website and you can send it out to family and friends. Before my welcome pack even came in, I was just so excited. So I sent out an email to my family and friends and just let them know, hey, I'm starting these natural supplements. I've read so many testimonies of how it's truly changing people's lives, and I would love for y'all to do them with me, to take them with me. And I had several friends and family join me. And like I said, the second week I was in Plexus, I made $148. I ended up making $1,000 in my first month. So the business works. And we want all of you to not only get your products paid for, but we would love to see you go silver and go gold and senior gold and get all these bonuses and just have freedom. Freedom to do whatever you want to do and to serve and however you want to serve. But thank you all for being on this call this evening. One last thing. To your family and friends, they're going to hear about Plexus. We want them to hear it from you. So don't wait. All right, you guys, have a great night and God bless you.